So it's December, and so far I've read 24 books this year, and I'm very proud of myself. And here are some of my favorites. Sweet Heat. Oh my god, I inhaled this book when I finished reading this book. It was just in my system. Like it would not leave my body. Like I felt it in my bones. This is the second book to Honey and Spice, and it's basically a second chance romance. I love the yearning. I love the anger. Love the fact that they found their way back to each other. It's a really good book. This is like I think this is my favorite book this year, actually, but it's like neck and neck with another one. Another one of my favorites, Jasad Air. I love this book. I read both books. It's a duology, and the first one is my favorite. I fell in love with Sylvia and Aaron. Every Spiral of Fate. I've never read a book where a man was like yearning so bad, where I was like, bro, you're pathetic. But I like it. But like, you're so pathetic. It's so. Oh my god, Cyrus was yearning so bad. And one thing about me, I love books with yearning. Like if it's romance without yearning, like is it really romance? But this book is so good. But so this is the fourth book in the series. And I'm gonna be honest, my journey with this series was like up and down because like the pacing just really pissed me off. But it's a really good series, but I just did not like the pacing. Immortal Dark, Dark Academia, Black Vampires. This was a really good read. I enjoyed it. I was seeing so many people talk about it. I was like, I have to read it. And I enjoyed it more because I really like engaged with the book. I took so many notes. And I don't know why I didn't do this before, but I feel like I have a harder time with reading comprehension than like the average person, so I have to like read a passage like over and over again. It didn't occur to me just like write it down, like just take notes in the book, like just annotate the book like you would do in school. So that's what I did with this book. I did a lot of underlining, a lot of annotating, a lot of note taking, and I enjoyed this book so much. um yeah. Sula by Toni Morrison. What a book. This book reminds me of why Toni Morrison is my favorite writer ever. After James Baldwin? No, before James Baldwin. She's my favorite writer ever. And let me show you why. I'm gonna read a part. For context, this conversation is between two formerly best friends. One, she ended up going out and living her life, and she was basically like independent. And then the other, she became like a stay-at-home mom. She stayed in her hometown that she grew up in, and the other friend just like went out and lived her life. She says, yes, but my lonely is mine. Now your lonely is somebody else's, made by somebody else, handed to you. Ain't that something? A second-handed lonely. Oh my god. And those are my favorite books of the year so far. I have 5 more books to read, so we'll see how it goes.